Champions League nights are back, which means one thing, it means we're back at Nando's, unbeaten on 90 minutes last season. You've just got to do it and check out that is banging. Stinks of a 4-0 by the way, that. Yes, people, the Champions League is back. City host Inter Milan. It's a different situation this year. Group phase, we've got to get 3 points tonight. It's a big game. I'm excited for it. We're back with the Champions League. Don't know what he's saying, to be fair, but he's definitely saying City are going to win 4-0 because that's what's going to happen. I think Haaland's getting a couple. He's going to get that record, 100. He's 1 goal off 100 goals. I'm excited for it. Let's go. Come on, the Blues. FJB, Man City, Colin Ibrahim, Luke Shortimer, and Gaz Key. Big up to all the members. You're really helping support the channel. If you want to get involved, link in the description. First Champions League game, Alex. What's your score prediction, mate?
3-1 City today. Start the win.
Chris.
It's a 3-1 City.
Inter fans, to be fair, haven't sold out, but they've got decent numbers. Got down there a rod through teeth, bro. I'll flash it on screen, it looks sick. Guy in the white is loving it. Not much to talk about it at all. Into with a decent chance there, but it's a very defensive display from them up to now. Almost went in there. KDB there, decent chance. City corner, honestly, into defending with their lives here. We got to get one before half time. Half time, 0-0. I tell you what, there's not much to talk about, to be honest. Half-time, City 0, Inter 0. They're basically just parking the bus, keeping the ball well. They're not a bad side, but it's pretty boring. Nothing's really gone on. I think it ends 1-0 now. It's going to be Rodri again. Go on, City. Half-time, 0-0. They're pretty boring, these, aren't they? What do you reckon?
Quite a poor first half. Not too much happened. Fabinho, I like him, but he looks like he's trying to play under the big lights for a bit too much, you know.
I think they've been put like getting the ball to the final third yet.
Yeah. What score's it finishing?
1-0, 2-0.
Right, we've got Ted here. What do you make of that so far, mate? Yeah. What score's it finishing? Come on, City. Back out for the second half here. We need something changing here because we're not breaking these down well. Foden on. There he is. Yeah, literally nothing's happening here. There's nothing to report on at all. I'll tell you what, Grealish has been axed down 3-4 times. He's not getting his cards out, this ref. Disgusting. I'll tell you what, McAteer in there has nearly just fired into the lead. Thankfully, over the bar though. Another foul, mate. It's ticking though, the clock. Not long to go. I think it's destined to be a 0-0 this, unfortunately. Only draw so far as well. Full time. Gundo with a last minute chance over the bar. Gutting. Well, that was absolutely rubbish. 0-0 in our first Champions League game of the season. Inter came there to do a job. They came here to park a bus in front of their goal. And that's what they did. They just sat every man back. I said on the way out the ground, I'm just happy they didn't get away with that in the Champions League final a couple of years ago. Because if they had, we could have easily lost to them on penalties or an extra time. Who knows? But thankfully, we drew tonight and not in June 2023. We've got 7 more games to correct that. A point's not too bad against another pot 1 side. They won the league last year. I think the top of the league in Italy currently. So at the end of the day, you can't really frown that much about a 0-0 draw. We didn't lose. We got a point. It's a tough game. We got Bratislava next up. And they got absolutely hammered by Celtic tonight. So I'd hope City can go there to Slovakia and beat them in a couple of weeks. It's annoying to not win your first game, but it's a new format. We've drawn, we've not lost. It's not the end of the world, but so boring, such boring football. And I think one of the most frustrating things for me is that is going to give Arsenal a blueprint for Sunday's game. Arsenal are just going to come and do what they did last year, They're going to bring 11 bus drivers and they're going to park a bus again in front of their own goal. They're going to come for a 0-0. They've got no Odegaard. It's annoying because Arsenal are watching that, rubbing their hands together. They came here last year and did that. And if they can nick a goal and do that, even better for them. They're going to try and win the game. So it's really frustrating. It wasn't a good watch. We didn't really make enough chances. We didn't have enough energy. I don't know why Doku and Foden were on the right and not the left. Really weird stuff. He wasn't great off the bench, I didn't think, Foden, but we'll see what happens going forward. Haaland didn't really do much. Gundo had a chance at the end, so did Haaland. I thought they were going to score that, they didn't. We only got a few kind of desperate chances in the last few minutes, and we were never really winning that game. We didn't really do much. We weren't good enough. But as I said, 7 more Champions League games, I think we'll comfortably get in that top 8. I walked into a bollard after the game, and yeah, that wasn't ideal. Full-time City 0, Inter 0. It was a joke. Oh, bollocks. Oh, everyone's going to enjoy that in the comments. That's what that game felt like. It was absolutely rubbish. I'm also so tired. It was the most boring watch of the season. I hope we don't have another 0-0. Tends to only be an occurrence we get maybe once a year anyway. So yeah, not the best of vlogs for you guys to watch, but I appreciate you tuning in. Big game on Sunday against Arsenal. We will be there. And hopefully you did enjoy, even though it wasn't a great watch. Drop a like, leave a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one.